With you, I feel like I fucking open my eyes and I am on Normandy fucking beach, dude. And who knows what is going to happen.
I got nervous. I had a meeting at Happy Madison when I was a kid, young in this business. And I just got nervous being in the building because I thought I might run into Adam Sandler. It was back when I think they were on like the Sony lot or something, and I think they were in Culver City, and there was like a basketball hoop outside, and I was hoping I'd run into Nick. I knew Nick worked with them, so I was hoping that I'd run into Nick. Nick would be like, "Oh, Bert, let me introduce you to Adam," and I'd be like, "Oh, cool," and then I'd be like, "What's up, Adam?" And he'd be like, "Oh, dude, you're fucking hilarious." By the way, I wasn't. I didn't, especially at the time. I wasn't. I don't even know if I am now. And so I went in and took the meeting with one of his development execs, and the guy goes, "It's a great pitch." He goes, "Why do you want Adam to do it?" And I went, "I just want to make it." And he goes, "Can I give you some advice?" I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Focus on your career." I was like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Write the movie for yourself. Make the movie for yourself. You should do it yourself." He goes, "If Adam was sitting here, he'd go, 'It's a great idea. You should do it." And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "That's how he did his career. You need to focus on your career. You need to work on yourself. It's a great pitch." And he's like, I guess we'd buy it if you're done doing things for yourself, but like, you're comic. Like, you should do it for yourself." I went, "Okay." And nothing happened to it. I think I sold it to Disney with Will Smith attached. Well, Nick Cannon was attached, but Will Smith was going to produce.
Would you take a break now and do a television show, or you're saying you would do one down the line?
I wouldn't take a break. I can't.
So not take a. But would you? But if you do a TV show, it's just the time commitment. You have to like scale. You have to scale. You can't work 12 hours a day.
I wouldn't. I couldn't.
So you couldn't do it now.
I have like huge chunks. Europe, Australia booked out for next year. I have a huge chunk in between that, and then a big run at the end. And I couldn't do it. I've often thought to stop doing specials because that process of doing specials can be a tad bit overwhelming because I'm a little bit obsessive about putting out a good special, I watch everyone's special. I watch everyone's special for two reasons. I want to see if I'm stepping on anyone's material, and I like to see how people do things. I'm going to pay you a compliment. I hope you're cool with this, but like I learned a lot watching your special, and I learned what I don't do sometimes is what you're so brilliant at. And I'll never be as good as you, but I can work harder on what I don't do. And what I don't do is I don't really tell you the characters sometimes. I just start telling the story hoping you know the characters. You paint a picture of a character or a scenario you're about to hear so brilliantly that I remember being on the fucking road driving to Two Bears, One Cave in an Escalade with my whole team. And I was like, listen to what he fucking does. Like, I'm playing it back going, this is like, there's no one better than you you can set up a story so brilliantly where I go, I want to hear that. My problem is I just start telling the story sometimes. I go, I need to work on like creating the characters, being in the moment, being slower, because because I tell sometimes, 13-minute stories. I just start going, let's go.
Thanks for the compliment, man. It's really sweet of you. I'm envious of the way that I feel like I have to catch up to you sometimes, and that's more fun. I feel like your style is so much more fun. It's like, here I am in the middle of the fucking action. Like with me, it's like, I feel like you have to go to boot camp. You need to shine your shoes. You have to go to bed and get up early. With you, I feel like I fucking open my eyes and I am on Normandy fucking beach, dude. And who knows what is going to happen.
That's the best compliment I've ever gotten.
I am right there in the shit.
That's a great compliment.
You always seem very present, man. And that's one thing that I really admire.
I think that's why I take my shirt off, is so that I remind myself that it's supposed to be fun. Like, that's why I did it the first time.
Would you ever go fully nude, do you think?
Yeah, I would.
Have you thought about it?
No, I have. There's a show that's fully nude, I think, in New York, and I would definitely do it. I have no problem being naked. I don't even have a good dick.
Would you wash up first or not?
I'd probably trim up. I wouldn't trim up. I don't know what I'd do. I wouldn't wash up.
Would you wax your butt?
I wouldn't see them. Oh, they would see my butt in my current. Oh, they would.
Unless you walk off the stage backwards like that. You could do that.
Walk on the stage and walk out like a hostage.
I've had hair on my butt, dude. So if I was with a chick, I would always walk out
you mean
backwards out of the room. Yeah.
Oh, I don't have hair on my butt cheeks.
Not a bunch, but almost like this, but without the little prongs.
Yeah. I have a lot of hair on my asshole.
Ooh.
Yeah. And so I wonder if you can see it. My ass is starting to look like a sad, I have a great ass. I take that back. It's looking better. I think because I've been running a lot, it looks better. When I was gaining weight, my ass looks sad. I did a video of me naked and it just didn't look right. And I went, ugh. I was getting old man ass and now I'm back running and lifting and doing deadlifts. I think my ass is back
yeah.
I took a video of my ass in Hawaii and it looked good. Looked really good.